Yeah. Bobby, Robert Briggs, big signing. What's your thoughts?
Chuffed to bits. Spoke to him over the last few years about, what he's doing, where he sees his career going. I've always been a massive admirer of him, played with him, played against him as staff we have. Known him a long time, and what a player he is, and what a bloke he is. I'd say that's his biggest attribute. From the outpouring they got from South Shields proves what kind of a man he is, and I think that's what we've needed this season. We've got a great group of young players, but I think we have missed that man in midfield, and since Nobbs has left, and fair play to him, we've probably missed that a little bit in the middle of the pitch, and that's what we're going to get with Briggsy. Excellent signing for the football club.
He had such a stellar career at South Shields, 457 appearances, 10 years at the club. How can he bring that experience now to here?
Pass it on to everyone. We've competed to get his signature against, as you can imagine, a number of clubs. Some from higher up, some full time, but it's us as staff and the project and the club that he wants to get his teeth into, probably similar to what he's had at Shields, and that's the reason he's came, and you can't ask for much more than that. Everyone knows we're not going to blow teams out the water financially, but we've made it fit within our budget, and which has been managed really well this year. We've recruited really well this year, and to add Briggsy on top of what we've already done, it puts us in great stead for the season. I think he brings so much to the team. He's going to help the likes of Woody, Muzza, Az, and he'll I think a bit like Nobza, he'll bring the best out of some other players as well, which set pieces, playing forward is what we're going to want from him, and he's going to bring a real, I think, professionalism and that desire to win. He still wants to compete, still wants to win, and that's why he's got on board.
With Nobbs leaving, as you just mentioned there, do you feel like Briggs can now fill that void?
Yeah, different kind of players. Briggs will get around the pitch, but again, it doesn't matter who's played there. I think over the years, you look at who we've had in there, we've always had an experienced body in the middle of the pitch. This year, not so much, and at times in games, I think you can tell. I think that's where the only area we've probably lacked this season is where we're under the cosh a little bit in these 20-minute spells, and we're just lacking that bit of experience in the middle of the pitch to get people around them and organise. And I think, I know Briggsy will bring that, but it's more about him as a player and a man really that sets him out from everyone else, and I think that's why he's gone from wherever Shields was, Northern League Second Division, to playing National League North, so many games, winning so many trophies, and it doesn't matter what money you offer anyone, it's having that winning mentality, and I think we've got that. We've got a great group of lads that he'll come into, and I think it's just going to give everyone a massive lift as well within the squad.
What can the supporters expect from Briggsy now he's joined?
A winner, that's the main thing. He wants to win, he still wants to win trophies, he wants to compete at the highest level, and his undoubted quality is where we're going to see the best out of him. He's got some great players that's going to be around him, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in our side, because I think we've got some very good players in our squad, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in there with the players. I think he'll be surprised with the amount of quality that we've got, and it's just another string to the bow of where we want him to go with the football club. Obviously we've got the plans that are laid out there, and when we met a couple of weeks ago, we've shown him them. I think any player in the North East, when they see these plans, if they want him to get on board with a project, this is the club to be on board with.
Cheers, Lee.
Cheers.